The House of the Dead 2 remake announcement trailer. I wanna see. I wanna see what we got.
Reload.
God, it looks so good.
Cheese bloodstains.
Dude, the music is bopping. I love it.
Reload.
The bloody sound effects are also really good. Oh god, the voice acting is still awful. There's Judgment. Yep, Judgment. Yes, I know like every boss in this game by name. Dude, his design is awesome. Yeah, dude, that music is really good.
What the hell's going on in the city?
Don't know, but it's very similar to the 1998 Curian case.
That case?
Yeah, the voice acting is still terrible. Let us not forget that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over my own personal feelings about this. So I know for like some of you're gonna be looking at me and saying to myself and saying like to yourself, you are a Warhammer channel. Why are you making a stream about a game that I have not heard of? Well, because this here, House of the Dead, this is the game. Okay? I cannot emphasize that enough. This was the game that got me into gaming in the first place. Now, House of the Dead 2. It was the third game, and I specifically remembered how I became a fan. It was when I remember I used to go to a bowling alley. I was very young at the time. I used to go to a bowling alley with my family, and while they bowled at the time, I didn't bowl. But I was given some money to play in the arcade. Because they didn't want me to like wander off, so like if they give me money for the arcade, they know where I was. So I essentially basically played an arcade game that was House of the Dead 3. House of the Dead 3 is the game that got me into basically horror, zombies, and arcade shooters. I have a soft spot for arcade shooters. I don't know why, but that's probably the reason. And the fact that now those games are now getting remakes is very exciting to me. I mean, like, the graphics are really good. Like, I cannot say that enough. The graphics are gorgeous. Yeah, this is the first level, by the way. And if you're gonna ask, yes, I know like every character in this franchise, and it's kind of sad. I'm not joking when I say that. I know the first boss I know the boss's names by heart. I am that much of a junkie to House of the Dead. I actually am a junkie to any arcade shooter game that is kind of like House of the Dead. I know like Dead Storm Pirates, that's a really good one. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Like, I know that's a popular one, but House of the Dead for me has always been like one of my favorite games of all time. Just like completely. I played I want to say this let me just say this first. This right here. Hang on, I'm actually gonna pull a picture up. Hold on. Let me pull up a picture. Just so you know, like, the level of detail that they basically changed. This is what Judgment looked... I mean, that's the boss that they're showing off here. This is the boss that they're showing off, okay? This is Judgment in 2025. This was Judgment, if I am correct, in 1999. 1999, by the way. I could be wrong with like the exact... Oh, no, I'm right. Right here. Oh, no, that's typing it. Yeah, close enough. 1999. We went from basically 8-bit graphics to this. Like, I cannot imagine that one of my favorite gaming franchises would ever get this treatment. So that's very exciting. That's very exciting. I'm very excited for this game. When this comes out, I'm gonna stream it. Will anyone join that stream? Probably not. Do I give a damn? Absolutely not. I am going to play this and I'm gonna beat it that stream. And it's in spring, so it's in like a few months it's coming out. I am excited. Now, the only thing they need to do now is remake the third game. Then I'll be a happy camper, because that's what got me into the franchise, and it is kind of outdated, so they need to fix it. So please fix it up. But I do want to talk about like some of the complaints I might have when it comes to House of the Dead 2 remake, or the remake in general. Also, by the way, oh no, that's a shotgun. It looked like a blunderbuss for some reason. I played the remake for the first game, and I actually played it so much, I got all the endings, I got all the achievements except multiplayer achievements, because I can't get anyone to play with. Okay? So, I basically played that, and it was really good. I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. I personally really enjoyed it. But I did have some problems with it. So here are some of the issues that I do have with House of the Dead remake stuff. This is what I have. So if you look throughout the game, you can see that when you kill zombies, they kind of like ragdoll.
Jeez, bloodstains.
Yeah, they just ragdoll. So one of my main issues, I'm gonna actually put this on mute. For one of the main issues I have with the whole ragdoll thing is, I mean, look at this, bro did like a backflip and right on his noggin, he broke his neck in the process. This is what we did not have, or at least when I played House of the Dead 2 on the Wii. I mean, yeah, it's the Wii, but I don't like the ragdoll physics. It kind of bugs me. I know why. Like, maybe a little bit of ragdoll physics, then it would be okay. But it's more of the fact to me, like, it's a little too comedic. Now I think personally everything looks really good. Like, I think they took a lot out of the original game, and they are putting like a modern polish on it. That's what I really like. Like, I remember this is like the library area. You shoot through this. Like, this was really fun. I am excited for when this game comes out. I'm gonna buy it immediately. If it's on Steam right now on the wish list, I'm throwing it in my wish list immediately because I want to play it. But yeah, one of the problems I really have though is just with the ragdoll. I don't like that. Some of the death animations for some of the undead, for some of the zombies was actually pretty good. I did like the old ones. I don't know why, but like sometimes if you blew off like their head, they would fall to the ground, but then try to stand back up and then just fall back on the ground again. Like I really like that. It kind of shows like, yeah, they're zombies, but they're pretty strong. Like they'll try to come back to life, but they can't. And then you have my second problem. My second problem with House of the Dead remake, at least this was with the first one that I played, was the fact that you can kind of see here that you can have an assault rifle and a shotgun, and then throughout the level you can swap between weapons pretty frequently. And then, like, you can have a pistol here, an assault rifle here, and that's it, yeah. So, my problem with that, specifically, is the fact that the weapons in the first game made every fight so easy. I am not joking about that. Now, granted, though you have infinite ammo in House of the Dead, but my issue with it is that when you take, let's say, the assault rifle, all the normal zombies are piss easy to deal with. You kill hordes of them easily when you can just use the pistol, and that kind of makes it scary in a way because you only just have a little pistol that doesn't deal a ton of damage. But and it's only as fast as you fire it. Like, that's what I like. But we don't have that. In the new games. So it kind of bugs me because if you take the weapons or you get the achievements to get them, and then you play like a normal difficulty, it's so easy. It is piss easy. But then when you get into like horde mode, then yeah, you have them for a reason. But there were some weapons in House of the Dead 1, the remake for that, that was just blatantly broken. I believe there was a crossbow that was hard to aim with, but if you could hit bosses, it killed bosses like nothing. Like, it destroyed their health so quickly. I think one of the bosses, Hangman, who's like a bat guy, you killed him so incalculably fast, it wasn't funny. I think it was like 5 crossbow bolts and he dies. Like, that's kind of BS. So, I mean, that's just me. So I am excited about House of the Dead remake coming out. House of the Dead 2. I actually want to see what some of the people are saying. Yeah, I wrote this. Now please do House of the Dead 3 next. Yeah. I like House of the Dead 3. I know it's bad, like, gameplay-wise, but it's really, it brought back a lot of childhood memories for me. Alright, what did this guy say? That no one has posted the likes of Time Crisis and House of the Dead 2 VR is a travesty. I'm hoping. Yes. Okay. Let me tell you about this. This guy right here, I totally agree. We need a House of the Dead VR. That is not that hard. We have like oh my god. We have a game on VR that's kind of House of the Dead. We have kind of one that basically is like House of the Dead, but I forgot the name of it. I think it was like called I don't remember. I don't remember. But it was like an on-rail kind of thing. And I agree with this guy. This guy, I agree with. Let's see. Yeah, I agree. Actually, you know, I'm gonna reply to this guy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, reload. Yeah, he knows. He knows. This guy knows. This guy knows. Nostalgia's crazy for this one. It is. I agree. It is. The nostalgia is good. Shoot outside of the screen. God damn. I hear it the first time. I heard. Yeah. Oh my god, that's good. This can only be played with the gun controller. That's the law. You're not wrong. Oh wait, what does this one say? My 65-year-old father and I are about to go absolutely ham on this co-op on the Switch. It gonna be good. Aw, that's nice. You know, that gets an upvote. That gets an upvote for me. Yeah, the fact that, like, House of the Dead was released, or at least this one, was released in 1999, and then it came, I believe, on, like, Nintendo. I think that was... I could be wrong. I've only played the Wii version of it. It was still pretty good. Rescue civilians in a car. Yeah, I remember this. So yeah, I will 100% be playing this. 100%. There is no question in my mind that I am going to. Yeah, this game was such a big part of my childhood. Used to play them on the arcade machines too. Had a copy of the third that included the second on the original Xbox. Good memories. Yes, I recall that. I had mine on our Emperor Shall Awaken 6-hour wait. Yeah, just about. Yeah, I know, like, some of you probably are looking at these like you have no idea, like, how I know. Yeah, House of Dead Overkill. I would love an Overkill remake. The problem with Overkill is that it's not actually part of the... the House of Dead Overkill. It is the only... I repeat this. I am going to repeat this. This game specifically, there is another game kind of like it called House of Dead Overkill. It is not actually part of the franchise, but a lot of people associate it with it. The House of Dead Overkill, I would 100% play that on stream, but I believe if I do, I would get, like, so demonetized because of a lot of graphic things in that. Like, take like a B movie, like a really bad B movie, and make it more gorier, more swears, and just like go ham on it. Like, that's what House of Dead Overkill is. but so good. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. The other thing I am actually going to give a lot of credit for the remakes, they kept the voice acting fucking terrible. I know that sounds kind of weird, like, oh, it was a game made in the 1990s. Why don't they, make the voice acting better? Because you would fuck up the soul of the game. You cannot change the voice acting. It's supposed to be terrible. Okay? This isn't no goddamn Resident Evil shit. When they started the voice acting terrible and they got better over time, they kept the voice acting terrible on purpose. Okay? They did it on purpose. They have to. None of the characters in this game are memorable. No boss is well, maybe some of the bosses are memorable if you're a fan of the franchise. If you made the voice acting better, the characters wouldn't be memorable. Because the only reason why they're memorable in the first place is because their voices are terrible. The voice acting is terrible for that reason. I'm going on a massive rant over pixels and bad voice acting. Okay? That's what I'm doing for my Friday night. That is what I'm doing. Talking about a game that no one cares about and talking why I love it. I won't lie though, the gore mechanics are a lot better. I like them.
Bloodstains.
It sounds so aggressive when he says it. The one thing okay, I'm gonna pause right here. The one thing I'm gonna have to say that I give a lot of props towards, that music is bopping. When the first House of the Dead had actually good music, they did have to change the songs because of copyright reasons. But like, the new music that they're adding, at least for this trailer, like, it sounds great. I actually would listen to that, like, in my free time.
Reload. Cheese bloodstains.
Oh my god, wait a minute. I think I know who those guys are, but I could be wrong. Yeah, hang on. Let me run this back real quick. Let me see. Oh my god, I remember these bastards. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they changed them up a bit. I remember these bastards specifically. They have like metal claws and masks that you can't shoot. You gotta shoot them in the chest. But they have the wonkiest hitboxes ever. And then you see this guy, you shoot him one time, bro gets shot backwards, does like a backflip, and hits his head. I don't like the ragdoll physics at all. I do not like the ragdoll physics. That's just a personal preference of mine, but I just don't like the ragdoll physics. Graphics though, really good. I really love the graphics. Like, it's gorgeous. The only thing I kind of don't like is probably like this. I mean, it could be fire, like smoke in the background. That's why like the sun is showing, but like there's a lot of smoke. So kind of like this goldish color to the area. But I don't know. I do like Judgment though's new design. He looks good. I really like Judgment as a first boss. He was pretty good. I liked the first boss of House of the Dead 1, Chariot. I love his design, but boss battle specifically, he's terrible. Shoot him in the heart, and he can't defend himself. Really, that's it. He's way too easy as a first boss, but I remember, like, I loved his design. Now, as for this, I don't got really much else to say. I am very excited for House of Dead 2. Actually, I know it just was announced, but I'm gonna see. I just want to see if they were if it's early, or I think it's too early. Yeah, this is all they got. This is all they got so far. It's just the second game. I really hope though they make a House of Dead 3. I do hope that they do that, because the setting for House of Dead 3 was awesome. But unfortunately, I don't know if they're gonna make a remake of it. They might. I'm probably gonna check when House of the Dead 2 comes out. When this comes out, I'm gonna check them. I really wanted to make a third game. There's no doubt in my mind they're not gonna do a fourth. They are not gonna do a fourth. Yeah, but I mean, like, this is only the announcement trailer, and it's coming out in like a few months, so that's exciting. What I'm probably gonna do is the day before it comes out, I am going to like stream. I will stream the first game, no question. I don't care if anyone shows up or not. I'm gonna stream the first game. You wanna know why? Because it's good. And because I think it's fun. That's why. I will try to 100% that whole game. Or at least attempt to. I don't know if I can actually... I mean, like... I don't know, maybe. House of Dead Scarlet Dawn. I don't even think, like, you can play it on PC. But it's not to my knowledge. No, this is, basically a death trap. I am not clicking it. No, thank you. But yeah, so that's exciting. I can't wait. So we'll see, but that's kind of what this stream is about. That's all I have for everyone today. So yeah, I'm excited.